Hi, my name is Rebecca and I'm going to show you how to wrap two babies into one very long wrap. We're going to do a variation where you have the baby on the back in a rucksack and the baby in the front in either a hammock or a double rebozo type carry or in a front cross carry. So two variations on that. So the first thing you need is one very, very long wrap. This is a size 7. And then we need our baby. So this is our first baby. This is one of my twins, and she is 4 months old and about 14 pounds. So I'm going to find the middle of the wrap and put it across her back. And then to do the ruck, we're just going to start like a normal rucksack, and we need to get her on the back whichever way you're most comfortable, which of course can depend on the baby's age. We prefer at this point kind of a Superman carry. Whoosh. And then tame your very long tails. Try not to get too twisted. Shh, 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 shh. I know you're sleeping. All right. All right, so we're going to take one of the rails and put it between our legs to offer tension while we get that pocket. And then I'm going to work on getting that nice deep rucksack pocket. Oops, we're all twisted. And I'm still holding on to her with my other hand to make sure that she is secure. Nice, lots of fabric there under the bum. Like that. And then we can hold on to her to support her until she's tied off. And now we can either take the straps and you can cross them under the legs in the back and come around to the front, or you can tie them in a knot like you would for a ruck tied on your bum. And I like to do this because it makes the back ruck very secure and independent of the front one, so the baby can pull or loosen while you're working in the front. All right, a little bouncing to get nice and tight. And you just need to do a single knot because we're going to be working with the tails. All right, so we're halfway there now with our baby, and she's already back to sleep. Make sure to pay attention to your shoulder straps. The flatter and smoother they are, the less diggy they're going to be. If you can get sandwich straps, that is really helpful as well because they bear a lot of the weight for this carry. All right, now I'm going to take my tails and thread them through the ruck straps, and try not to get them too twisted. Here we go. All right, so this gives us our passes in the front. So the first way you can do this is, get my second baby. Say hello. Do it like a hammock or the double rebozo, where we're going to put the baby's leg. Ooh, it's okay. Put these legs all the way through both of the passes. If I can find it. Here we go. Now we're going to take our inner rail here, spread it out, get that nice deep seat. And then do the same with our second one. Like now I take my tails here and I can tighten them. One side, that's the inner one, and then the outer one here. Up over her feet. It's nice to have contrasting rails so that you can know where you're working with and what you need to tighten. All right, she's fussing a little bit, but now I'm going to work that pocket, get her nice and deep, and then you can pull it way up over her shoulders if she needs the upper body support when they're littler. And this is how I did it when they were very tiny, and I started carrying them this way. started carrying this way when they were just a couple weeks old. And then you take your tails and you can tie it under the bum like that. So you can see both babies are very secure and tied independently of each other so that you can take the baby out in front without disturbing the baby in the back. And the baby in the back, if they pull a lot, isn't going to disturb the baby in the front too terribly much. The other way you can do this is if you want to do a front cross type carry. Pull this out just a little bit here. Shh, 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 shh. I know. And you put her legs down through. And make the crosses. Again, you can either tie under the bum or you can tie behind their back. And I like to tie behind the back on the front cross carry so that she can't lean out when she's fussy like this. If she starts to push back, the crosses sometimes can come apart. And so this gives that little extra support since we don't have the secure pass across like with a pocket. And there you go. And then you can adjust, make sure and get that baby's knees up above their hips. There we go. All right. Now there's a way to be hands-free while carrying twins or tandem carrying. And now I can soothe two babies at once when I have a fussy one. You can nurse the baby in the front if you need to as well. And you can do all kinds of other things. So there you go. I hope that helps give you some ideas of how to manage your twins better. Thank you.